SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. The plan today is to finally meet up with Talana, who should be just over this way. I think I always pronounce her name wrong, but I guess that's just going to keep happening because I can't get anything right. And it seems like they didn't have consistent pronunciations between line reads on various voice actors, which, you know, is understandable given that they made up most of the names in the game. People are going to get confused, and that's just a fact of life. But I'm going to head down this way and check out what this question mark is first before I get there. Do I have him out right now? No, that's right. I tamed a raptor and then I threw it at a behemoth and it definitely got eaten. And then I didn't tame another one because what I want is a bristleback. But I cannot have a bristleback because all the bristlebacks are apex. I'm too high level. I'm just too high level. Meh. Wow, these trees are cool looking. Interesting. I wonder what... I feel like I have seen trees like that, but I can't think what they are. It's neat, though. It's a neat effect. I suppose it's just, like, an area that frequently floods, and therefore the roots get exposed like that? I'm not really sure. Question mark is there. What manner of question mark am I dealing with here? Probably fire gleam or something along those lines, I'm guessing. Is it something underwater? Oh. Interesting. Sunken cavern, the rain trays. Okay, sure. I'm good at breathe underwater, and by which I mean not need to breathe anymore, I guess. Oh, it's just green shine, huh? Well, I mean, I like green shine. I probably don't have the kind I need. What I need is slabs. Wow, this is too deep. This is too deep. This is deep to the point where it makes me uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable with particularly deep dives like this. I probably shouldn't. It's probably fine. I mean, I can breathe down here. It doesn't actually make any difference that I'm down this far. Wow, look at the little eyeball-looking things. That's neat. Yeah. I run into this sort of thing with, wow. There's actually a cavern down here. That I was not expecting.
Those jaws look like they could crush metal and bone alike.
Oh, hey! Friggin' Clamberjaws is hanging out, huh? Well, I'm gonna tame this one. If I can. Override! Aggressive! Go get him! Go get him! You're on my side now! Yeah! Get him! Get him! Yeah. It's just observers, right? Or whatever the hell, burrowers? This is burrowers. You got this. You probably don't even need my help. Oh, look at him go. Man, look at that. Smashed him one hit. Very nice. Very nice. You gonna get the other one? Oh, the red eye watchers, I think. Yeah, go get him. Nice. Is it still alive even? Oh, it's still alive. It's doing fine, in fact. It's doing just fine. You're jumping around too much. You're not actually gonna hit him like that. Oh, you can get him. Where are you going? I guess they do hit and run tactics, don't they, the Clamberjaws? Very active, though. Very physically active. What are you doing? No, fine. I'll take care of it. I guess. I mean, I'm going to have to take care of you afterwards, so I don't know why exactly I'm doing this, but it's okay, I guess. All right. What is... Oh, right. I switched to that other bow, didn't I? I sure did. All right. Well, let's just have your tail then. Pew! Does not break the... Oh, right. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. I forgot. I switched to the bow where it does more impact damage than tear damage. There we go. Take that. Wait, what? How are your tails so resilient to my efforts to knock off their shiny bits? I ask you. There we go. Oh, now you're unhappy. Reasonably so. Did you actually just put out your own fires by rolling around? That's kind of neat. I didn't know anybody could do that. I mean, you know, in the real world, sure, but in this one, I feel like that doesn't work. Okay. He's lost sight of me, which is convenient. I may be able to sneak up on him. I did it once. I could probably do it again. As long as he doesn't, like, turn around suddenly. Here we go. I wish I knew for sure. I wish I knew for sure whether rolling attracts attention or not. I feel like it doesn't, but if it does, it's going to be over very quickly for me, you know? Okay. Night in the eye, even. Wow. Why do the machines feel pain? Why do the machines? Yeah, why do the machines feel pain exactly? Clearly they do. You saw how he reared back when I shot him in the eye, yeah? That was a pain response. That was not just, I got hit with something and I'm reeling back because I got hit with something. That was a pain response. Huh. Seems like, I mean, sure, it's a useful survival mechanism, but is that going to be a priority for, what is this happening? Did you glitch into a wall? You poor guy. I feel really bad shooting you in the eye 5 times in a row. Oh, you're back. You're back. He's up. He's up and about. And he's not. Never mind. Poor guy. Was that just a glare of betrayal? Because we were friends when I knocked his tail off? Perfectly reasonable as so. Perfectly reasonable. He hadn't even attacked me yet. I mean, he was going to. I know. Meta knowledge, I know he was going to. But, like, he hadn't. Oh, there was concealing omen, huh?
Should release a cloud of spores down my head.
Yeah, it's true, Ayla, isn't it? I should probably remember about that sometimes, huh? Okay, well, there's got to be more green shine in here, or else the cavern would claim it was completed. Although that said, I didn't actually do much in the way of looting green shine on my way down here, so I may have missed some on the pass. In the pass, however you want to word that. And that may be why we're not complete here yet. Is there anything else in here? Hey, there's something. Hey, there's something. What's this? Data. Path not taken. I should have gotten on that stupid holocoaster. It was Lauren Henson. Lauren Henson asked me to go on a ride with her. Me. And I didn't even have to do her homework for her. I can see it now. We would have sat side by side. Maybe she'd have gotten a little scared and I'd hold her hand. I'd worried that my hand might get too sweaty while I tried not to piss my pants on the loop. Maybe I would have had enough adrenaline coursing through me afterward to ask her out for a milkshake at Bonnie's. I would have walked her home. Maybe I could have asked if I could kiss her. We would have finished senior year, gone to college, gotten married, bought a house. Maybe we'd have a fence and those flamingos in the yard. Go big or go home, right? Instead, I pretended I forgot something at the gift shop. Now I'm going to die trapped in a mine, chewing on my greatest regret while robots eat the world. Wherever you are, Lauren, I hope you're having a better time of it. Aw. Sad nerd. Maybe not necessarily nerd, but like socially awkward person. I can sympathize. It's a hard life. Anyway, it probably wouldn't have been as simple as you make it out to be. But again, you're about to die in a mine. You can make up whatever fantasy you want. Ancient valuables are not green shine. I really don't see any more green shine here. Whoop. No, that's just the red eye watcher. Sure. That's fine. I'll have your 4 machine muscle, gladly so. I always need more machine muscle. I seem to go through it a lot. Because I keep tearing chunks off of everything that I meet. And that takes a lot of muscle, as it turns out. I rip out the muscles from the creatures I hunt, and I make them into weapons, and I use those muscles to rip parts off of the other creatures I hunt. It's really quite horrific. I hear green shine. Where is it? There. Something glowing green. That's got to be it. Down here? This is stealth kelp. That's not helpful at the moment. Is this how I came in? This is, isn't it? Okay, give me a second here. I gotta figure out where the green shine is. And hunting for green shine doesn't make good TV, does it? Not really. I feel like a submarine. I didn't realize for a long time that as you're hunting around with your focus on underwater, it just emits those pings from time to time. It's interesting. I guess it's to make it easier to find things when you're underwater. I'm not really sure. I should probably mention, I'm having a heck of a time in terms of allergies right now, so my voice probably sounds a little bit weird, and I might sneeze a lot. I guess that's been happening already, though, huh? Anyway, it's something I have tabs on. It's just I don't have a good way to deal with it right now. Where is the green shine? Where is it? Where's the surface? Is it done? Did I do it? It's not done. There's more down there. Okay, give me some time. I'm gonna find the green shine. Gotta be around here somewhere. Tap L3 while swimming to swim faster. What? How did you wait this long to tell me about that? Has that been on the screen all the time and I just haven't been seeing it? Is that a... Tap L3. It does make me swim faster. I'll be darned. All this time I've been complaining about how I can't swim fast, no matter what. There's a way to do it, and I just hadn't been doing it. Wow, that's frustrating. Tap L3. Who would think to do that? Sure, fine, whatever. At least it's there. Sorry about complaining about it all the time. That must have been frustrating, huh? Oh, there it is. Right in front of my dang eyes. Got it. Cool, it was right by the door. I definitely should have seen it multiple times, but I didn't. Great job, me. Everybody's proud of you. All right, great. Well, that's done. Let's go find Talana, huh? Okay. So, oh, there's a fire claw site. Oh, I need fire claws. If I want to learn to tame them, I need to go. I might get a little distracted before I go talk to Talana. We'll get there. We'll absolutely get there. But I might go fight those fire claw first. Because I need their sack webbing. Yes, I do. Very much so. Hey, chargers. I should probably grab one of them too while I'm here, huh? They're nothing fancy, but they sure get the job done better than my puny little human legs do. Hi. You heard that, did you? That's unfortunate. For you! There we go. Great. Hello. Welcome. Let's go hunt some fire claws. That's what chargers are good at, right? I know it. You know it. We all know it to be true. All right. Thank you. Appreciate the lift. Fire claw site. Where are they at? Hey, there it is. Level 42. Fire claws are pretty beefy, huh? Turns out they're pretty beefy. There's only one, right? There's only one. This counts as a what is the term for them? I feel like in the previous game there was a term for the mega machines. Was that it? Mega machines? The boss class machines that come at you one at a time because otherwise you will absolutely die, you know. Quest resource, blaze unit. The blaze unit. Right, the chest. That's where the sack webbing is. I need to not destroy the chest piece. I can destroy... That's... Okay, so when I was fighting the Frostclaw last time I was fighting a Frostclaw, I was like, why was I... Something with the shoulders? I feel like I was having some trouble with the shoulders, and so I assumed what it was is I needed to not shoot the shoulders because... I don't know, maybe they would destroy the sack webbing. But in fact, what it was is that I had to shoot the shoulders because I can't shoot the chest because the big obvious thing has the sack webbing. That's how it always works. Anyway, yes, it saw me, so that's fun. Partially unlocked. Indeed. So it's weak against frost, right? What do I have for frost? No, not that. Thank you, though. Oh, it does like to play the boss music when I don't really want it to. I'm not looking at that. Hang on. Inventory. Frost arrows, huh? Did I ever get frost bombs? I do. My blast sling has frost bombs. Okay, great. That is extremely useful. Why am I not able to... Oh, right. My thing is engaged. My focus was engaged. Okay. We got frost bombs. He's looking right at me. Why don't I just go ahead and stealth him? Why don't I stealth him good? Okay. But I think I only get the bonus damage to sneak attacks if he's not aware at the time. And he's just returned to not being aware. Oh, that's very useful. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. Hold still, please. Hold still, monkey butt. I know you're a bear, but you sure look like a monkey from the butt, don't you? Okay, I don't think rolling does alert them. Poke! Nice. That's some damage, but not nearly as much as I'd like. These things have so much health. It's just ludicrous how much health they got. Pull out the arrow, please. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. Nice back slam. Interesting. Interesting. I forgot that when I drew my bow, it made me visible just now. Got to remember that. Oh, wow. Did you actually buff yourself just now, or was that just a fire explosion? Okay. There went my stealth. So let's stab him in the butt again. 600 damage. Still appreciable. Still good. Still good. Okay. I need... What is that? Plasma precision arrow. Sure, let's do that. You're not weak to plasma. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Why don't we use frost bombs on him? That's what he's weak to. Use them on him. Oh, okay. He just ran right past the frost bomb. He don't even care. Sure, point taken. There we go. In the face. In the face. It's more kind of the shoulder, but you know what? It gets the job done, doesn't it? Okay, now he's taking extra damage, so now... That's not the right kind, dummy. It's not the right kind. Plasma. Here we go. Okay, a little more. not weak to plasma. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I thought it would be a good interaction with the frost, but come to think on it, if I get him in explosion mode, it's going to override the frost, isn't it? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm not sure, but I'm committed now. He's not frozen anymore anyway, so that's fine. Okay, now he's plasma mode. So now we shoot him as hard as we can, which is what I should have done when he was frost mode. But I didn't. For some reason, I'm not really sure. Stand up. Thank you. Okay, he's creating rifts in the earth. These guys are no joke, are they? They really aren't. And there's that puny little plasma explosion. Good job, me. Good job, me. Way to use your resources well. I am not being serious right now. That was an incredible waste of resources. That was exceedingly badly done. But I don't know. I got too focused on trying to take advantage of status, like debuffs, and I wasn't thinking particularly about how they actually interacted. That's my fault. That's me doing a bad job. I understand. All right, I'm going to stab you in the butt one more time because you keep leaving your giant butt open. Yes, you're right behind him. You probably shouldn't talk. We've been over it. Okay. Stabbed in the bottom. Now, we're going to freeze you again. You just love being frozen. I know it. I know it. I know it's your favorite thing. Okay, he's frozen. So now we're going to take out these big, nasty arrows, and we're going to shoot that thing. Like that. That's good damage. That's good damage. Okay, that's some big fire claws you have there, friend. I know, not friend. Understood. Understood. But still, right in the bottom. Right in the bottom, but not in the resource, which is what I was hoping for, unfortunately. I missed. I missed. Oh, whoa! Nice boulder, friend. Nice boulder. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. These guys are terrifying. I don't think I've given fire claws enough credit. I think fire claws didn't exist in the previous game, did they? Fire claws are the grizzly bear to the ice. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. To the frost claws polar bear, aren't they? That's the whole point. Oh, I forgot that when I sneak attack him, it also heals me. Man, that's brilliant. I love that. I gotta take more advantage of that. I gotta use that more cognizantly. It's an automatic full heal. That really is not to be sniffed at. It's really, really quite good. Okay. I wish the frost made you hold still a little bit longer, I must say. But it doesn't, and I guess that's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. He stopped being frozen? What happened? Oh, you know, I wonder if my acid thing procced, and it canceled the frost, but it didn't actually do anything? Or maybe his standing in his own fire actually undid the frost? That would make sense if so. I just didn't know the mechanics worked that way. Can you light yourself on fire on purpose in order to avoid being frozen? Maybe. Okay, he's... Oh, dang it! I just blew up his chest, didn't I? I didn't know you could do that with frost bombs. Of course you can't do any weak point damage. It will eventually destroy the weak point. I know. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to have to hunt one of these things off stream just so I can actually get to the sack webbing, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Ugh. Well, I got his primary nerve anyway. That's nice. But I didn't need the primary nerve. I already had a Fireclaw primary nerve. Fine. Fine. Alright, I should stop being greedy and hogging all the hunting. Let's go find Talana. I'm sure she wants to hunt things too. Alright. Where's my charger? There you are, buddy. Thanks for staying out of that. What are you doing? Just running back and forth over tree roots. It's confusing, I understand. Swamps, not necessarily the natural habitat of mountain goats. Totally understandable you'd be a little confused. Wow, this place is spooky at night. Oh, speaking of spooky, I hear that, briefly after me doing the episode where the ghost Thunderjaw was walking around, they patched it so that doesn't happen anymore. So apparently it was a commonplace complaint. Or something. Either that or they're watching my stream. These are not streams, these are episodes. I'm guessing they're not, but if they are, hello. Thank you for watching. At some point, maybe I should go back and see what is there now that the ghost is gone. But I'm guessing it'll just be a standard Thunderjaw. Way less interesting than what was actually there. Yeah, it's a glitch, but it's an interesting glitch. See, what was that thing over there? There's some kind of a structure. Thorn Marsh. There's a whole city. Wait, what's behind me? Another Fireclaw? Are you kidding right now? Huh. Oh yeah, it does say meet Talana north of Thornmarsh. I guess that makes sense. So that's Thornmarsh, huh? Here's another one. I feel like now is not the time. Now is not the time. I will go hunt it. I will get its sack webbing eventually. But now is not the time. Let's go talk to Talana. I just fought one. It went poorly. I'm going to have to be much more cautious next time. Hey! Why are there two objectives that are the same thing? I'm not really sure. Can I see her yet? Oh. Yes, there she is, and she's not doing well. Well, let's just make some arrows for whatever's inevitably going to attack us. There we go, and maybe those are not important. I got 12 of those left. I'll be fine. I always try and jump the gun on letting go of the craft button, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't actually help. Yet I do it. Sorry, you're talking? I wasn't even that direction that you were facing. Hello. Guess you heard me coming? How are you doing? Not well, it seems like.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Were you hiding from me?
Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Yeah, me neither. What are you doing here?
Into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanuk patrols.
Gross.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis?
Do you like my duck hat?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds.
Oh, because that's remarkable.
At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods.
A grouchy hermit living in the woods. I want to meet this guy.
He trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him.
Uh-huh.
Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
Okay.
You love him. Don't
It sure seems like it.
I think I might, yeah.
Neat. Let's hope he's not dead.
Why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past.
There's something in the background. Is that going to be
I
concerned?
told him how I
there's
made peace with my father and brother's
Oh, it's
deaths.
my mount. We're
He
fine.
realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Yeah, fair enough, I suppose.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him.
Something
there.
is hunting us
I
over
thought
there,
you
though.
meant a fellow soldier.
Is that okay?
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret.
Nessa sounds familiar.
When he left
Did
to
I
come
meet
out
her?
west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
Oh, wait.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Fair enough, unless he's dead.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going.
Seemingly. What you're doing right now,
I guess
he's
now
doing.
we find this prison, the Rot.
Right.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Sure.
Lead on then.
Okay, let's go to the Rot. That sounds great. Where are you going? You seem very
Do you think
confused.
Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed
Oh, is that a
or
drone?
returned home by now.
It is a drone. I'll have to come
Then
back for that.
What's Amatis after?
Good question.
I think
Closure?
he just needs to know.
Yeah, closure. Also, of course I recognize the name Nessa. It's come up in this particular... Great, a melee pet, my favorite. It's come up in this particular, quest line. It's just I keep doing this quest line in such a weird, sporadic fashion that I just don't remember anything from one time to the next. Sorry, Talana. Duck. I probably don't need more ducks right now. I haven't actually checked to see what I needed that duck wishbone for. That's bad form by me. Wait a second, there's a trap there. Talana, maybe stop running towards the trap. Whose trap is that? Notice the trap, Talana. Watch out for traps in the environment. Yeah, no kidding. Whose is this?
Over here, you flaming hungry scrap.
Oh, shoot.
That's him!
It's a Fireclaw.
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
Great. Well, let's fight the Fireclaw.
Come on.
Man, that's nice of you to say that he's no match for it on his own. Some vote of confidence, eh?
We got
How did you
your back.
recognize her through a wall? I guess you just know her voice pretty well. Good for you. Good for both of you. Anyway, let's just light him up. I was going to say fire, but that would not actually help. I don't need ammo. Thank you. I got ammo. I got all sorts of ammo.
Target.
Okay, right in the bottom. Right in the bottom. Come on. Little X. There we go. Oh, come on with the returning around as soon as I get to the point where I'm going to shoot you in the bottom. How dare you? Oh, hey. Amatis died from his own traps. That's cool. Pretty cool. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. He's standing directly underneath it. Ah! What was that? Was that a trap? He's a trapper, isn't he? He's a trapper hunter. Man, I'm not a trapper hunter. We don't mesh well, okay? I know. You need help? You don't need help in this house. Too late. too late to help. That's okay. That's all right. Ouch. Nice backhand. Okay. There we go. Did your chest just blow up? It did. How dare you? I gotta stop using crossbones on him front face first, don't I? There's just no excuse for this. There's no excuse for this. Okay. There, and he's frozen, and now we just shoot him in the face because I can't have his webbing anyway. I don't want to use your traps. I don't like your traps. I don't like your approach to things. I'm going to do this my way. Thank you very much. The more you tell me to use your traps, the more stubborn I'm going to be about not using them. Welcome to how my brain works. I'm terribly sorry about it. It's just the way things are. Thanks, boulder throw. Not nice enough, though. Not nice enough. Great, got it. Where did this acid come from? Was that one of your traps as well? Not even sure. Wow. Not much on him, even. Got the circulator. Circulator's nice. I guess I didn't have one of those. It must be, wasn't it? Mustn't it? Yeah. Great. Hello. I suppose she is. Sure. I'm sure some people like them. Man, they're all over the place. I'm surprised I didn't get my face blown up more. Honestly. Honestly. Who does this? Most people I know. You're supposed to take advantage of it. But I don't like them, all right? I don't like them. How are you able to deploy like 7 traps? You're cheating, clearly. What is this? What is this? Is this just the only way you're able to shock a fire claw? If I'd let him through here, he would have been shocked and it would have been neat. But you have to use 4 of them to do it, which is illegal for most people. Because for some reason, you can only put down so many traps or else and then, you know, the trap police come after you. I'm not sure how it works. There are more over there. How many traps can you deploy? This is ridiculous. You don't get to be better at me at things. Better than me at things. I'm Aloy. Haven't you heard? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting really worked up over nothing.
About something.
It's true, but it doesn't matter. Hello, Amatis. How are you?
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
How, though?
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan.
Fancy sleeves.
But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on.
Just mailed a letter through the rock wall.
I found a way out here, however. Clearly, I was wrong.
Clearly.
I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
But the first thing you wanted was find Nessa, which is reasonable.
You must be Amatis.
You got an interesting...
You must be Aloy.
Interesting purple
Talana's told me a
rough
lot
thing.
about you. And I guess you must know about me.
Looks like a Chrono Trigger character design.
We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
Closure!
Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate.
As discussed on the way
maybe
here.
She died on the battlefield.
Maybe.
Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Sure. What about Nessa?
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the
Apparently
Southern
she didn't,
Spear
by the way.
Division.
Keep her secret.
Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel.
Talana, I mean.
She was proud to serve the Sundan at first.
Sure.
But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
Sure, yeah.
And the two of you grew close?
During the slaughter.
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter.
Fair.
Yes.
I don't do a lot of slaughter objection myself, I guess.
Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What's the Battle of the Burning Blooms? That sounds familiar, but do explain.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated.
Sure.
I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me.
Aha.
So I killed him.
Ah, so not Erend then.
Self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa.
How?
I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house.
So you're hunted
They
now.
put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
Is that why you have the dramatic
But it's
neckerchief?
long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew.
The Sun King can't help
I'm
me.
pretty sure he
Pardon
can.
Kavod won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Yeah, but what? How? The king pardoning you wouldn't stop the bounty hunters? But, like, make the bounty illegal. Well, I mean, I guess people still might kill him just for, like, vengeance sake, but you're not going to get money for it. Unless it's an under-the-table deal, in which case I guess that might work out. If the noble house still went after him. But listen, it's not as cut as dried. It's not as cut and dried as that, and that's fine, I guess. We're just going to do this quest, and you're probably going to die dramatically in Talana's arms or something like that. You and Talana.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
The awkward smile comes out.
Striders, a hunter killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
You're not scruffy enough to be a scruffy hermit.
In hindsight.
I mean, your hair's a little bit in disarray, but you could use some, like... You need a big old beard if you want to be a scruffy hermit, honestly. I should know. All right, let's keep moving. I have talked enough about this.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
Yeah.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I'm going
I
anyway.
didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
Mm-hmm.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The
Right.
rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
Okay. Sounds good.
How did you find it? Ready for anything?
I
huh?
overheard a Canuck patrol from the nearby village talking about it.
Okay.
Figured it out from there.
Did you already set
What
up
were
traps?
you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I mean, probably, yeah.
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Because you're good at grabbing people, yeah.
Well, now you have us.
Isn't that nice?
We're getting close. Just a little further.
If we're actually getting close, maybe we shouldn't be shouting about it. I'm not going to stop pointing that out, and I really should. I'm terribly sorry. Is that a mailbox? How on earth is a mailbox still standing after 1,000 years? The entire cliff collapsed next to it. How did... It's got moss growing out of it? Has it just been caked in dirt and the dirt's growing moss? I have many questions, and I'm not going to get answers, and I guess that's okay. Oh, cutscene. Hello. What are we looking at?
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels.
Oh.
They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh.
Well, the ones that are left
They must
anyway.
have taken over the prison.
Sure.
Then they would have killed any of the guards.
Yes.
They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Yes.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
You know, like a corpse.
Even after all this time,
I mean, bones
Aloy
last a long
can see
time.
much more than you or I.
Because I didn't give you any
let's
focuses.
do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
No, it doesn't.
And
There's
no
a hole
way
right
we're
there.
scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open.
Sure. I guess.
I should
They
check
just
around
stare at
the
each
sides.
other.
Might be a way in from the water.
Keep the romantic tension up. From the water, you say? This doesn't look nearly as
We'll stay out of sight.
secure as y'all keep talking like it is. Just throwing that out there. Wait, what's that? Hey, what's that? Is that a crab? Crab! Do I need crab parts for something? Why can I see that? Why is the crab trackable? This seems so silly to be shooting a crab with an arrow. Who shoots crabs with an arrow? What a bizarre thing to do. It dropped nice loot, though, so I guess I'll take it. What do we got? Iridescent crab shell. Not after I shot an arrow through it. But I guess it's probably still iridescent, just also shattered to bits, you know? Okay, so we're looking for a way through the water, huh? Why is it saying Melee Pit Thorn Marsh? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Need to know. That's the one we're doing. Okay, so we're looking for a way into... Ah, that over there. I see. I'm further away from it than I... Whoa! Okay, never mind. It's not nearly as many people as I thought it was. Rebel Soldier. They're level 25. This is not going to be an issue, except for that there's probably a heavy weapons person there somewhere who can one-shot me for no good reason. Rebel Champion. Probably that one. Rebel Heavy Gunner. Rebel Soldier. Rebel Soldier. I suppose the champions are the Rebel Swoljors, aren't they? It's a swole joke, see? Not funny, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's the best I got right now. I can't help you. Big gun over there. Why can I track the big gun over there? Why is there a pig in your base? What the heck? Y'all are weird. Okay, so we're looking for a way into the water. Underwater? Is that your suggestion, Aloy? I don't see anything along those lines, but that is certainly what she's hinting at. And really, you would do well to pay attention to Aloy's hints, because she probably wants to tell you exactly what you need to do. That's just the way this game is. She loves telling you what exactly it is you need to do. Sea bread, kelp, sure. Sounds good. I suppose it's probably for cooking or something, huh? Find entrance to rot. Apparently I did. How do you reckon? Wait, is there just a hole in the wall?
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
Oh no. Oh no, there's a giant hole in the wall. That's so ludicrous. Is that how the rebels got in here? Is that the idea? They stormed from the water and then they just left it like that because, I don't know, reasons. Okay, so we got a rebel champion right there. So many people. What is that right there? Blaze container.
There's nothing Hikaru can throw at us that will make a difference.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true, but unfortunately, unrelated to Hikaru necessarily, I have decided to kill all of you as a thing, and I'm very good at killing people. Better than you think I am, honestly. Not great at being hidden, even though I try to be. But sometimes I do an okay job.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amadis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
You say that, but alternately I could just, like, kill all of them. It's fine. I rolled right next to a torch, but I was crouching, so nobody's going to notice the shadow or anything like that. That's how it works. Pelican! I need pelican bits. I need pelican bits. This is not the time to be hunting, but I need pelican bits. They probably won't notice pelican corpse, right? Nobody notices pelican corpses. Well, that's the heavy gunner. You're looking right out here. That's annoying. What's the way that you're supposed to get up there? Oh. To knock prisoners. Hey! To knock prisoners! Is there one that has the name that we're looking for? Nessa? No? No. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I told you I might sneeze. I was right. I meant it. Apparently that was not the only hole in the wall, huh? So is that just a patrol? Who are these people over here? Is this all the same complex? It could be. Unclear. Unclear. Well. Wait, someone noticed me? Someone noticed me.
There's anyone there?
Ah, she saw me, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Pardon, Miss Norfolk. Okay. She's just staring at the wall, so that's fine. Huh. She raised the alarm. Was it because of the pelican corpse, do you suppose? It's interesting how the rebels, even when nobody's around, still just keep muttering to themselves in their evil voices. Even though nobody's attacking me right now, I must be focused on the fact that I get to kill everyone. Because they killed us, and therefore we get to kill them. That's how it works. Hey. Why do they have these valves installed to work their gates, huh? Is it because it's easy to animate? Something like that?
Let's go.
Great. Apparently that alerted some people. Reasonable. Reasonable, but I don't feel like fighting yet. Aha! I see how they're already saying find her. They already know who it is that's attacking, huh? Well, that's convenient for them. Champion brought himself out. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, my buddy. If I can sneak past your guard here.
Find them! Now! Fan out, you two!
Let's get going! I'll start there.
Okay, so you're heading over that way. Oh, hey, the heavy gunner.
I can strike quicker than you.
You wanna... Oh, what the heck? What the heck? It said silent strike on the screen. I saw it. It did. All right. All right. Well, let's just explode these people. Hello. I'm just gonna explode these people, okay?
I got you covered. Take this ammo.
I don't need your ammo, thank you. I appreciate it, though. Hello. I'm gonna just... What's happening? Oh, you picked me up and threw me for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's in counter to my melee attacks. Is that the idea? That's probably it. just give me a nice smack. There we go. Good smack. Good smack, everybody. There we go. Shield down. Shield broke. Now we're gonna just... Okay, okay. This is working great. This is working great. This is working better than it should, honestly. Okay, I'm going to die, probably. I should pay attention to that. Sorry. I got too focused. It's true. I understand. Okay. Your shield's back. Well, that's annoying. Fortunate timing for you, I guess. Ow, ow. Jeez. This is not going well. Guess it's okay, though. Shield's still up, huh? Wish it wasn't. There we go. Okay, you're dead. That used up my, I should probably pay attention to things shooting me from behind, huh? Is that another heavy gun? Seems like it. Okay. Listen. We're gonna do one of these, and then we're gonna do this. Because this is silly. I'm a stealther. I should stealth. There we go. I didn't realize I could refill my, my healing items while I'm in the process of putting on my stealth mission. That's pretty cool. I wish that you couldn't see me. I specifically put on a stealth device so you couldn't see me. Okay. Now we sneak up on this fella. Come on. Does it think he can see me? Is that what's going on? I'm not really sure. It thinks they all can see me, I guess. You're down. That's a shame. I should probably do something about it, huh? Oh, man, this is not how I like to do this sort of thing. You're making this way more difficult than it needs to be. He got up by himself. That was good. Okay, now we're just gonna smack you, and then... Okay, and now we got one of those resonant thingies on you, and we're gonna shoot it. Didn't work. Try again. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Okay, right there. Resonator blast did not happen, and that's okay, I guess. Stop hitting me with a sword, will ya? Honestly. Here, have one of these. Okay, we got a person who likes traps, right? Why don't we do traps? How about... None of these are good on people. Blast trap, right there. Walk into that, please. Walk into that. Come right at me through the trap. Yeah, like that, exactly. How did you not walk into... It's right there. How hard can it be? Walk into the trap, dummy. There we go. That's what I was going for. Perfect. Well done. Would you leave me alone? I'm fighting your boss. Is that even your boss? I don't even know. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. Would you listen. I just want to shoot y'all in the face. That's what I do. Have you heard? That's what I do. Is shooting people in the face, and I'm not getting to do it because there are too many people following me around today. Honestly. I shouldn't have opened the door. I should have just killed everybody and then let them in after the fact. It would have been fine. Boom. Hi. This is not that one. This one. The face shooting weapon. Use the face shooter. Like that. Thank you. I already killed her. You don't need to hit her corpse, honestly. Okay. Wow, something's getting blown up. Also, is that Amadis in the corner dying? Maybe I should help him? Hi, Amadis. Why are you dying? Revive. Everybody else gets up automatically. Why don't you get to?
I owe you one.
Do ya? I'm not sure. I feel like Talana should have probably helped you out on that one. Oh, I didn't mention, by the way, that elite blast trap that I used on the champion, I bought it from some vendor. Normally, I seem to discover new varieties of traps out of chests or whatnot, but I hadn't discovered that particular variety of trap when they started selling it, so I was like, I'll just buy one. It's fine. Okay. We're going to shoot you in the face real good. Like this. Perfect. Oh, that was all of them. That was the last one? Neat. It's almost like we fought them all at once completely unnecessarily. Oh, you're not going to let me loot, huh? Okay.
End of the line, Outlanders.
Oh, hi. Where'd you come from?
That device is gonna call a machine.
I'm really good at hunting machines. Yeah, probably too slow, right? Presumably too slow? How did he not see that coming? He was wearing heavy armor. Why did that work? I have so many questions! Oh, hey. I guess I haven't fought one of those in a while. Sure. Tide Ripper? What do I know about Tide Rippers? Not much, it turns out. I don't really remember anything. What do I want off of you? You got something that you dropped, don't you? The tail. The tail. Right, okay. And after that, we can just sort of destroy whatever, right? Purge water pouches on the neck. We got the heart. I don't know how to expose the heart, though. Does anything tell you how to expose a heart? Is it just you have to knock the armor off the heart? Is that the idea? That might be it. I don't really know. Weak against frost and shock. Wow, bad times being one of these, isn't it? Honestly. Okay. You're weak to the two elements that are really a problem for you if you're weak to them. Wait. Talana, did you just shoot tear ammunition? Really? Why? I mean, I'm fine with it. What the heck? Can I mark your heart? I can. I just gave up too soon. There it is, heart. Okay. Indestructible. Makes sense. He's very strong of heart. Good for him. It's a shame that I used up all my, you know, healing items before we fought the Tide Ripper, huh? Does seem like a shame. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your precision arrow. You know, why don't we shock him down? Why don't we shock him first? What do we got? Here we go. Oh, you're trying to frost? Fine. Frost, I guess. We'll do frost first. That'll still slow him down for a second. And then I can get the tail off of him. Like this. Like, no friggin' the timing. The timing! There. It's off, right? It's not off? It's... No, it's off. It's off. It's off. It's off. Okay. It's off. So now we need to just do damage. Oh, the sprinkler system started. I forgot they have a sprinkler system. It's hilarious. I don't understand why it does damage. It doesn't look like a sign of water pressure to really hurt, but it sure does. And I'm purge watered. That's annoying. Guys, a little help? Oh, you're dead. I see. That's reasonable. That's reasonable that you would not be willing to help when you're dead. I understand. Well, I'll come revive you if I can in a second, but, like, at the moment, you're being sprinklered super bad, so, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay. Right. Obviously not. Obviously not. I did a bad job. What are you aiming for, Talana? You're just knocking armor off of him arbitrarily? Sure, I guess. Let's try and revive him modest. The fact that he doesn't... Ow! The fact that he doesn't auto-revive kind of suggests to me that something's going to happen, like, if he's down when you finish the fight, he dies or something like that. Doesn't that seem like something they would do? That seems like something they might do. And I feel like we should try and keep him alive, you know, for Talana's sake. I don't know much about him. He's okay, I guess. I don't know. Why didn't that hurt? Oh, it's because that's a plasma arrow. I need fewer ammo types available, honestly. The fact that each of my segments of my wheel is divided into 3 makes it really hard for me to choose the one that I actually want to use. But maybe I just need to get better. Maybe I just need to be better at what I do. You're probably right. Was that the heart? Interesting. Did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Ew, gross. That was gross. You're gross. How dare you? There we go. Some of those purge water things. He's purge watered himself. And I missed the giant sprinkler disc somehow. There go my bones. Who needs them? Who needs bones? Not me, clearly. My items are getting out of hand again. We can just have one of these. No, not like that. Like this. Thank you. That does indeed heal my bones. For some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, we shot him in the neck. What do you got left? What do you got left? You still got some purge water pouches there. I feel like that should do more damage, but it doesn't. Maybe I just need to upgrade my bow more if I want to do more damage, you know? Maybe it's just as simple as that. Okay, no more purge water out of you, so that's nice anyway. That doesn't stop the sprinkler system, huh? Oh, that did it. Oh, neat. Wait, was the modest down again?
I think that's the end of it.
Hey, he's okay.
Hear that?
I did hear that, but what did it have to do with anything? Who's shouting? Oh, is it the prisoners? We didn't free the prisoners while we were fighting all the rebels in the camp. I get it. Hey, I got a pelican feather. I did need those. Nice. Draw speed coil. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's really good. 25% increased draw speed. I'm very much into that bit. So where's the... There it is. Tail fin. Got that. Can't miss out on the tail fins. It's not like you fight Tide Rippers particularly often. Well, maybe you do, but I don't. They're kind of a pain, you know? They're kind of a pain, mainly because they like to fight underwater is the thing. And I don't. In fact, I'm entirely unable to do so, you know? Not sure why. You'd think I'd figure something out, but no. Apparently all that ingenuity I deploy on the land just sort of evaporates into the water. That's not the right word for it. It gets diluted. My brain gets diluted. That's what it is. Sorry, guys. My brain was diluted. Oh, hey, look, a gate. It's one of those impenetrable gates that you keep mentioning. We're just going to stare at it until I talk to you. This is hilarious. Hi. Oh, you had keys even.
Here.
Look at you.
Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on
Oh,
it.
did you loot all the bodies during the cutscene? How dare you? Hello.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
That's the first thing you say, really.
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
That's true.
I'm
Got you
looking
there.
for information about
dummy.
a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back.
Yeah, you
Her
remember.
name was Nessa.
You remember 5 years ago, right? I don't know anything. I'm not helping you.
Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Oh, good for you. Please don't kill her.
Nessa.
Oh! You are Nessa. Or you were
I'll
Nessa.
handle this. Go secure the grounds.
Neat. That's a development.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa.
She said she
You
killed
were
her.
brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tanakh?
Apparently, yes.
A Karja forbid women from military service.
And the Tanakh do
I
not.
lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was.
Sure, sure.
But the Tanakh measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve.
I see you have the Punisher
So I
symbol
took
on your
my place
face.
among them.
So that's a
Nessa.
confidence inspiring.
Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I mean, because she's
I
Tanakh
had
now.
a new life. I wasn't going back.
Clearly.
Not even for you.
Oh, even your little face place is also the Punisher symbol. Look at you go. What just happened? There was a something just happened graphically in the center. There was somebody standing directly on top of Aloy. Someone bigger. I have no idea what it was. Let's talk about becoming Tanakh first.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tanakh?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tanakh killed me and the others who were held captive.
I see she pronounces
But
it
one day,
correctly.
one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King.
Good question.
As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Oh.
Shav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that.
Sorry, cutscene.
The
Couldn't
other
help him.
prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tanakh to let me fight for my life.
Ah.
I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
I didn't know that they changed your name when you joined. Because Fishav didn't change his names, right? Interesting. You and Amadis. Let's talk about that, sure. He's right there. It won't be awkward at all.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
A lot can happen in 5 years.
I
It's
didn't
true.
abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
It's true.
Then he got what he deserved.
Hooray!
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Apparently. But you did not. So that's fun. No regrets, I guess?
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja.
Okay,
when
fair
my
enough.
comrades and I were brought here
Comrades.
as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I've never heard it pronounced that
I
way.
would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tanakh.
That does seem to be how tribes work in this world. It's less about blood and more about attitude, isn't it? Yet despite that, they still have some of the old conflicts where like the Tanakh judge the Utaru for just being peaceful, that sort of thing. It's a weird dynamic. Anyway, prisoner again?
So if you became Tanakh, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
I might be making fun of
My
you, I'm not
squad
sure.
was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Uh-huh.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
That is surprising.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tanakhs remember who I once was.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's not like you can clearly tell a person's tribe based on what they look like. That's not how it works anymore. Which is, I guess, why sometimes people get all judgy when they see someone else's armor and then immediately decide which tribe they belong to. Which makes it even weirder that I run around wearing the armor of whatever tribe I feel like. It's fine. What now?
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
Sure.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, This is goodbye.
Clearly, yes.
It has to
Read
be.
the room.
My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland.
Hey, neat.
Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Sure. Nice mohawk, by the way. Off you go. She's been through a lot.
At least now you know the truth.
It's true, and she's alive and such.
Somehow
Well,
it hurts
sort of.
worse.
Oh, you're fine.
He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out.
Yeah, it takes a lot to
I'll
process.
take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Yeah, sure.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
I probably shouldn't have been horning in on your conversation. You're right. Sorry. Anyway, hello.
Are you alright?
To
Probably
be
not.
honest, no.
Yeah, reasonable.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through.
These things take time.
And I won't be anyone's second choice.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me.
If it's a weapon.
No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
Thanks.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
Apparently.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while before returning to Meridian.
You sure you don't want to join the base crew?
If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
Work through some frustrations and such?
Safe travels, Talana.
Yeah. Be well out there. Been fun. Sorry about hogging all the killing. Camera's not looking at anything anymore. Anyway, good. That went fine, I suppose.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
Maybe you should.
Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
It kinda does. You'd think... Well, no. I guess that guy has been obsessed about what happened to Nessa for 5 years. It makes sense that he would... Oh, wow. Hey, you're just standing here. Hi. You retook this place rather quickly, huh? I guess you were all just locked in that cell, huh? So you just repopulated the area immediately? That's neat. Hello.
I know Amadis must be hurting.
Yeah, probably.
But sometimes a bone must be broken again so that it heals properly.
That's probably the right approach, honestly. You probably have the right idea. He just needs to
The
learn.
area that Warrant wanted to explore should be just past this beach.
Really? What? Oh, there's all sorts of... there's ruins and there's all sorts of stuff here. Okay, so Thorn Marsh... Okay, so this is just some prison. It doesn't even have a note on the map. It doesn't even exist. Bizarre. Okay. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go check in with Talana and see how she's doing. Okay, let's actually finish this quest arc up right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, give me a second to find a fire pit. Oh, and start a new clip also. That too. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I have to actually go all the way back out there. They don't have their own campfire here. Well, that's a little surprising. So, it seems like, right? It seems like the tribe that you belong to, that you see yourself belonging to, you communicate that to other people through your choice of clothing and... Oh, thanks. And the face paint that you wear, right? But Aloy pretty much wears whoever's armor and whoever's face paint she wants. I guess the idea is it's meant to communicate that she doesn't belong to any tribe at all? Because she doesn't really see herself as Nora since she was an outcast and all that, you know? But, like, you would think... I mean, obviously this is infeasible to implement because of the sheer quantity of different... What am I trying to say here? They would have to pre-record so many voice lines that it wouldn't be really possible to have people react to Aloy based on which tribe she's currently... showing that she belongs to, even if she doesn't, you know? Like I say, I'm wearing Utaru armor right now, but nobody comments on it because, of course, they couldn't record that many lines for a game this scale. It just isn't practical. The game itself would just be gigantic, and it would take so long to record all the voice lines. It's not...
Need these later.
It's not reasonable. It's not reasonable. But I wonder if I have the right idea of how this is supposed to work.
Should be the one that Tanox told me about. I don't know what's inside.
Which one? What are we talking about? Is it this thing to my right here? The left. I know directions. I swear I do. It is, isn't it? It's right there. Well, that's fine. I'm busy. I'm going to go talk to Talana right now. And probably call it good after that, because my allergies are really giving me a hard time, I tell you what. She said she was going to chain scrape, right? Hello. Haven't generated in your midst for a while. How are y'all doing? Don't actually care, sorry. So do you suppose she's in the tavern? Seems to be a good place for, you know, consoling yourself. Is she hanging out with Petra by any chance? Back here. Well, there's Petra. No sign of Talana. A challenge, Salma. You think you count as a challenge, do you? Did she not say chain scrape? No, she didn't. She didn't say chain scrape, did she? She said... Where did she say she was going? Hang on. Where did she say she was going? Ready, correct. Barren Light. She was going to Barren Light. That's what it was. Okay, back to Barren Light then. Okay. If I was Talana, where would I hang out? You can fast travel between campfires you've discovered without using a fast travel pack. How long do you think I've been playing this game? Honestly. Is it just because I'm hanging out in Barren Light now and so you're like, I don't know, maybe she's new. Maybe she doesn't know such things. I'm trying to help. I'm the game. I talk like this for some reason. Where's Talana? All right. This is where Aaron got his ribs cracked and all that. I remember. So where is Talana, do you think? Lawan, Milu, a bunch of people who probably don't want to talk to me. Talana! She's up hanging out with the people who don't want to talk to me. Great. What are you doing? You're just washing the... We're outside. We're outside in the middle of a desert area. I don't think there's much point in washing the flagstones off. But maybe, I guess I don't know. Your priorities are not my priorities. Who else wants to talk to me? Who's that? Conover? Aren't you guys the guys in charge? No, wait, there's two of you. You look identical. Ibril, Conover. I don't know who they are. We'll talk to them first, because I'm confused. Hello. Who are you, and why do you want to talk to me? And why are you identical? You're identical. What the heck?
Gentlemen, I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
Oh, right.
I got them.
That whole situation.
The Eclipse are done. For good.
Oh, right, the
Hear
quest.
that? She did our job for us again.
I mean,
And
that's what I
survived
do.
to tell the tale, which we wouldn't have.
I guess.
Thanks for believing me, Savior.
Okay, you don't look exactly the
You were
same.
telling the truth.
See? At least someone around here listens to me.
You're the one who was in the cell. It's just that when you're out of the cell, you wear guard armor, which means you look exactly the same as your friend here, who might be your brother. Is he your brother? Are you two brothers? Is that why you look quite so similar? Yeah, their faces are a little bit different, but their hair is exactly the same, and they have the same bandanas on. Yeah, okay. You can see why I got confused, right? You can understand, right? I hope. Anyway, Talana, how are you doing? Probably not good, but hello. What? You have a flower. Wow, you're in full wistful mode, aren't you? Okay, sure, hello.
I'm guessing Amadis went on his way?
I assume.
We parted once we were inside the gates.
Sure.
I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
Yeah, closure.
I'm not. Really.
Closure.
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa.
Sure.
Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows?
Hard to say.
All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
Apparently.
That sounds complicated.
Such things usually are.
Getting down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
Will I now?
I don't know about that.
I don't seem to have a lot of
That's
interest in
what I
such
used to
things.
say.
Well, sure.
As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to.
Mm-hmm.
Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out.
Yeah, you do that.
But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
Sure you don't want to hang out
I'll
the
miss
base?
you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Yeah, sure you are. Whatever you say.
Okay. You're on.
Come here.
Sure. Hugs. Reluctant participation in hugs.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, sure. It is impressive how you managed to keep your makeup totally immaculate, even when you were like hiding in a swamp to avoid detection. It's pretty impressive, honestly. I guess that's one of the advantages of being digitally rendered and not actually a real person. Okay, cool. Well, like I say, I'm going to keep this one kind of short because my sinuses are really unhappy with me right now, and I probably need to figure out something I can do about that for a long-term solution. But for right now, we're just going to call it good. Okay, cool. I finally followed up with Talana, and she didn't even join my base. What a jerk. What a jerk, Talana. But I guess she is, you know, going through a breakup. It's reasonable that she would need some time to herself. Although, like I say, working out aggression, we do a lot of murder, or at least we theoretically will do a lot of murder. I guess we haven't done much murder in the recent days, have we? I do lots of murder. I constantly murder. Constant murder going on right here, as far as I'm concerned. But everybody back in the base, they just sit around studying, don't they? And I guess that probably wouldn't appeal to Talana that much now that I think about it. Well, in any case, we're going to leave off here. So thank you for watching. Next time. Man, it's a long way back. Fast travel is amazing. I didn't even think about the fact that it's so far. Fire claws. I feel like I should maybe try and get the sack webbing off camera, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to be that interesting to watch me fight bears over and over again until I finally manage to not destroy their chest while I fight them, you know? I guess we're going to Thornmarsh next time. That's what I should have said. Next time, we're going to go to Thornmarsh. We might check out this ruin. Wait. Didn't I say I was going to go north next? But Thornmarsh is right there. Nope, I'm going to force my hand. I'm forcing my hand. We're not going to Thornmarsh. We will come back to Thornmarsh. But for right now, we're going to go back north. We're going to go back up by the bulwark. We're going to get this. And we're actually going to go find Demeter. That's the plan, okay? We're actually going to do the main plot. For the first time in a long time, we're doing main plot. So, next time, we're going to go get Demeter, I guess. Hopefully. I will see you next time.